So the end, the finish line is coming closer, and I'm going to put in some details that I think that need to be there. I will use this one, Sanguine, and I will put that color here in the center of these flowers. I'm keeping a light touch because I want to add more colors to these flowers. I will add a little bit of this bismuth yellow from the Luminance series. It is a warmer, darker yellow, just to add a touch of brightness. And now I'm going to use this one, Tuscan Red, Prismacolor Premier, just a touch. To suggest a little bit of shading. The most difficult question in coloring, I think, in arts in general is, I think, how do you know when a piece is done, is finished? That is a question I struggled with for a long time. That was the bismuth yellow, and here is the Tuscan Red again. And I have to tell you that I decided to follow just my instincts. Here's the Sanguine again. And something inside is telling me that I'm very close to finishing this drawing. You know, I could spend... There is this danger that if you do too much, if you continue working on a piece, that you will eventually ruin it. And that happened to me. Sanguine again here. That happened to me. So I now stop, finish it. When something inside is done working on it, then I just leave it. And I experienced that by just following that feeling, trusting the feeling, that is okay, and then it turns out eventually that it was the right time to stop. Let's do the same with these beauties. A touch of yellow. There is already a brownish color inside. Don't ask me the exact color, I don't remember. That really doesn't matter that much. So, this is actually this is my first drawing, I think, where I decided to leave some areas just white. I always have that urge to put color everywhere, but sometimes a touch of white is just so refreshing. I'll put in a little bit of sanguine also. I also feel that the paper is saturated. It is becoming harder and harder to put the color in. Here's another flower. Last night it has been snowing a little bit again. When we woke up this morning there was not much, but a touch of snow here and there. And it's freezing again. It is cold. With a little bit of luck, we can do some ice skating next weekend. But the forecasts are, well, it is going to be cold, but I'm not sure it will be cold enough to do ice skating. Warm grey, number 5. I just want to add a touch of this inside. These are the hardest parts of the book, close to the center of the book. Sanguine, bismuth yellow, and a touch of Tuscan red. And then a touch of warm grey. Actually, this flower is smudged a bit. The colors surrounding the flower ended up in the flower as well, but well. I'm spending a lot of time on the Color Along project. It is a lot of work. I knew it would be a lot of work making all those instruction videos, but I feel it now. I'm in the middle of it. It's going well. But man, it's a lot of work. If you want more information about the Color Along project, then you can subscribe to more information. You can find out on the Facebook page how to subscribe. And it's also on the Passion for Pencils blog, how to subscribe. It's not that you buy the project then, no, not at all. It's just a subscription for more information. Then I will keep you up to date. And the release date will be in March. Exact date is not, I don't know yet. because a lot of work needs to be done. My first plan was to make the videos for the colored pencil project and the watercolor project simultaneously. So recording a video for the colored pencils and then one for the watercolor. But that turned out that wasn't very practical because I had to change settings completely. So I now decided to first finish the videos for the color pencils, and then later I will start doing the watercolor. I think these flowers can have a little bit of this warm gray as well. But I think March, the month of March, is a great time to release the project. You know, here in the northern hemisphere of the planet, March is the month when spring starts. And well, that is a great time for starting a project like this, I think. I'm now going to put in 20% Cool Grey by Prismacolor. Yes, we are thinking about summer holidays. There is a solar eclipse next summer in the United States. For years I have been thinking about going to the United States this summer and see that eclipse. But, you know, we have visited the United States a couple of times now. Beautiful, beautiful nature. I love the nature also of Canada. Beautiful. But I feel, and I think my husband feels the same way, that, you know, there are so many places we have on our wish list So maybe, I think we already decided that we will do not the United States, not the solar eclipse, but another place from our wish list. We are not globetrotters, no, not world travelers, like, you know, we have seen only 2 continents, Europe and North America. But there are several places on our wish list. For example, the island of Madeira. Scandinavia is on our wish list. We are also thinking about doing a round trip through Germany and some other countries like Austria, Switzerland. This small, I think it's a kingdom or something. No, it's not a kingdom. Liechtenstein. It's like Monaco. Liechtenstein. Beautiful little country in the Alps. We would love to visit the southern parts of Spain, the beautiful cities of Cordoba, and the other cities I can't remember the names right now, but you know, that beautiful castle called the Alhambra. There's so much to see. I think Asia is beautiful too. Never been there. So, yeah, I think we will go for a destination from our wish list. This is light phthalo blue. And here is a darker phthalo blue, just to add a touch of So yes, I am quite sure that we will visit United States again, but not this year, I think. But you never know. I'm just putting in now some detail here and there. Well, over here this all looks quite pale. So let's put in some color. And really this is, it really feels like I am going to finish it. I hope it will be in this episode. But I have to be honest with you. The last phase of coloring is... It feels like it takes the most time. All those details that I want to work on. But I have to say, it really feels like I want to finish it. I don't know when I started it. It must have been about a year ago. So I have been coloring this page, and you have been coloring it also, maybe, for almost a year. Isn't that amazing? I think a color pencil is quite a slow medium, and on YouTube you can find a YouTube channel by Lisa from Lacry Fine Art, and she makes the most beautiful paintings with colored pencil. But she also says, don't rush things. It's a slow medium and it ain't finished until it's finished. And that is so right. That is so true. But I still love every stroke I put on paper. But as I said earlier, I can feel here also that the paper is saturated. It is telling me to finish this thing. Now we have a butterfly here, that is a white, but I think it needs some color. How about a touch of orange? I tested it. I thought I picked a Faber-Castell pencil, but this is a Prismacolor Premier yellow orange. This is a lighter orange. And let's put in the bismuth yellow, the darker yellow from the Luminance series. The thing with these butterflies is they are so small. This is paint gray. I will make the head dark. So let's give it a touch of red. This is pale geranium lake. Just a touch of red. Look at that. I think that is enough. Here is another one. So this is the yellowed orange from Prismacolor. Just put in a touch of it. Then the bismuth yellow to brighten things up a little bit and to add a touch of color to these lighter areas. And now let's go for the red, a touch of red. So as you can see, just a touch of color can do so much. This is Payne's gray. You can also use black. Here's black, I'll show you. Black works fine too. So here is the orange, yellowed orange. Oranged yellow, yellowed orange, whatever. And the black pencil for the head. I think because I am opening and closing the book constantly, it seems like I'm losing pigments. I colored these flowers before. What happens if we put in a little bit of darkness in there? Is that nice? I don't know, but I'll leave it. I can look at it and then decide. I think these leaves need a little bit more color. So here is pine green. I think these leaves can handle a little bit more contrast as well. Just a touch of this darker pine green. I feel like that I really need to push harder to get the paper on paper, of the color on paper. So that is a clear indication that the paper is saturated, and this is cadmium yellow lemon. I often use it when I'm coloring leaves because this yellow has a greenish tone. And here is grass green. Let's add a touch of grass green here. It may well be that it's not the closing and opening of the book that is it's just like I'm losing color. I think it might be my hand being on the paper that is secretly taking off pigment. This is Foliage Green, Bruinzeel. I know artists who put a sheet of paper under their hand when they color. Maybe I should try that too. This is deep cobalt green. And what I'm doing right now is just scanning the drawing for areas where I think more color is needed. Just a touch, just a little more shadow or whatever. This is, by the way, this is permanent green. These leaves look a bit pale too, so let's give them a bit of permanent green, just a touch. And I'm going to add a little bit of yellow to them, you know. I want the inside to be light, but they look, actually they have the color of the sky here for the last couple of days. It has been 4 days now that the Netherlands is covered in clouds. Let's try this one, light chrome yellow. Yes, I haven't seen the sun in a couple of days and the clouds are just a blanket of grey. I'm really looking forward to a little bit of sunshine, I have to say. Tuscan red. So I really hope that Mother Nature will send away the clouds. This is a Tuscan red, by the way. And let's put in a little bit of sanguine. So, then here is that light chrome yellow again. Just put it in here. I have to say the paper, I believe it was foliage, was it foliage green that I used? I don't remember. Maybe it was permanent green. Well, this one is nice too. No, this is not nice. No. This one, permanent green. Just cover it, looks much better. You know, when you start to hurry, you make mistakes. So keep calm. and do your coloring. Enjoy every stroke. This poor thing lost its color also, so this is light chrome yellow. And I will add a little bit of grass green. And let's put in a touch of deep cobalt green, just a touch. So let's use some sanguine. And then a touch of Tuscan red. I think this flower can use a touch of red also. Tuscan red. And here is light chrome yellow again. Just to make a little bit of a shape. These areas so close to the edge of the paper is very difficult, and I decided that some parts of the drawing here close to the center of the book I will leave blank, because I fear I will not be able to make it look wonderful, and it will I think it looks better when I leave it blank. Here's a touch of burnt ochre. And let's pick another color, light cadmium yellow. And this is the burnt ochre again. Grass green. Permanent green. Okay, I put in this brown here and I decided I don't like it, so I erased it with the Derwent electrical eraser. And here is phthalo blue. I will just put in a little bit more blue. This is sanguine again. Let's work a little bit on the flowers. This is something that I discovered while coloring this page. Here is Tuscan red. And I actually like the results of this way of making the centers of the flowers. This is light chrome yellow. I think we can use a little bit of sanguine here too. And that Tuscan red. So let's take a step back. And I really feel this one is finished. I could do some more coloring, but it feels like I would do more harm than good. So I hope you enjoyed this one. And I hope this series gave you some insights in how I build up my drawings, how I build the colors and the layers and the shading. Actually, there wasn't much shading in this one. It was mainly about just layering beautiful colors. So yeah, I think this is it. There are more series. I'm currently still working on the door in Enchanted Forest, so I hope you will enjoy that one too. And of course my Color Along project is coming. And well, I would like to meet you in one of these other projects. So this was it. Bye bye!